Welcome to day 2 of Organize It January. If you watch day 1, it's about your command center. So we're going to jump in with day 2 to be about your planner. I'm going to give you a few reasons why you need a planner, and I'm going to share with you some of the styles of planners I have had in the past, which one I'm currently using right now, and I'm going to have you do some looks inside all of them also. When it comes to these Organize It January videos, I'm hoping to get them up on the exact day. Might not be in the morning, might be later on this afternoon, it depends. So please be patient if you're waiting for these Organize It January videos. Also, if you are doing Organize It January, I forgot to put the hashtag on the command center one. I put it on the end clip, but you couldn't really see it. It's hashtag Organize It January 16 on Instagram. I did not do an Instagram post for today's Organize It January. I gotta do that. But I want to see what you're doing for Organize It January. So on Instagram, my Instagram is PhoenixLife23. Or if you want to share pictures with me on YouTube, or if you're doing Organize It January on your own YouTube channel and you're doing it following along with me and then doing the videos, please let me know. Link your channel down below in the comments so I can go watch it. I love watching your guys' videos. Excuse me. Love watching your guys' videos. I love seeing how other people organize the same space that I just did. Maybe I'll get some tips from you guys, and if I use them, I might mention them in a video. Pretty cool. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the reasons why I think it's important to have some sort of place to plan out your days, your week, or your month, or however you plan. First of all, you can get all of your thoughts from your brain to paper or to electronics, depending on how you plan. I'm a paper planner, my husband's an electronic planner guy. So you can basically, I like to have a space in my planner where I can kind of brain dump ideas and things like this. And I think they're wonderful. You can, if you have kids, I think planners are essential for keeping track of all of their sports activities, everything that they do, or their dance, or their school activities, or their church activities, or your family activities. It's a great way to keep it all down, keep it all written down. If you have someone who goes to the hospital frequently for doctor's visits, it's great to have everything written down so you don't miss an appointment. It's wonderful. If you've ever seen my Plan With Me videos, you see that I make a to-do list for each day, what needs to get done that day, so I'm not overwhelmed making one big to-do list and trying to do everything in one day. And I love having a planner because, for one, it's fun to decorate it. It makes it fun for me. It makes it enjoyable for me to have it out. It makes it enjoyable for me to use it. So, yeah. But when it comes to planners, there's many different options. You can either spend a little or you can spend a lot. I have one version of the spending a lot, and I have a couple versions of the spending very little. So first we're going to talk about the spending very little. So, some of these, I'm going to do an in-depth inside look for you guys of looking at actually inside the planner because, there's lots of things to look at. And some of them I'll just be holding it up so you can see them because some of them aren't that exciting. Whoops. First one I'm going to grab is just a notebook. Simple composition notebook right here with owls on it. You can use this to do a bullet journal or a bullet planner. You can write the date at the top here, and then you can say to do, make your to-do list, do appointments, make your appointments. You can even make your grocery list or errands or things you need to purchase on here. And it's just a notebook. So depending on how much you want to spend on a small notebook and how big you want it, some people want smaller notebooks. I like a little bit of bigger notebook because I write kind of big. So this was picked up at the back to school sale for like 50, 60 cents after school had already started. I picked this up. So this will be great if you don't know if you want a planner, you've never planned before, you never really used a planner before, and you don't like electronic. This would be good to start out with because you can, like if there's nothing on one day, you don't have to plan anything or write anything down. You can just do it based on your needs. So that's why I like a notebook if you're just new to planning and getting started in planning. Planners are all behind me, so I'm reaching back to grab them. The next one is I call the checkbook style planner. It basically looks like a checkbook. you know, if you know what a checkbook is. And then when you open it up, most of them you have a monthly, like the yearly little calendars here. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. Basically, you just have a month view and small boxes. So if you don't need a whole lot of writing, you don't want to write to-do lists, you just want to write appointments and school events, and you don't want anything big, this would be what I would go with. But I write bigger than when I can fit in one of these. So yeah, this is just one I have to show for you guys. Okay, the next planner I'm going to talk about, which is not as expensive, or it's a little bit more expensive. Most of these planners like this, you can get these at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General for like $1 at the Dollar Tree, but a couple of bucks depending, and the notebooks are how much you want it. I did a video on this planner a while ago, so I'm not going to go into details. This one runs for $3, and you can get it I got mine at the local Dollar General. But I was using mine for a meal planner. So this is the Mom's Busy Year planner, and this is what this one looks like. It comes with calendar stickers on the inside, but I already took mine out. So I'm going to open up to this month so you can see what it looks like. So basically, this is what it looks like. I did a review of this, so I'm not going into too much detail. You have a grocery list here and a weekly menu on this side, and these are perforated so you can tear them off. And you have a weekly view, and then you have a notes section, you have a to-do list, and you have an activities list. This is a good planner, I think, for someone. It's like that every week. This is a good planner, I think, for somebody who wants to get into planning, who has kids in school, and they don't really want to spend a ton of money on a planner yet because they're not sure if they're really going to not religiously, but get into it and use it quite frequently. So this is a good planner for that. It's only $3. I mean, it's a really nice planner, and you can, you know, tear out your weekly grocery list and take it with you. It is perforated. See? And take it with you to the grocery store instead of having to take your whole planner if you don't want to do that. This was one of the first planners that I purchased when I started planning out things, and I really did like it, but I wanted a little bit more flexibility with certain things that this planner didn't offer. But it was a great start off planner to let me know really more what did I actually want in a planner. This one was really good. And like I said, it's only $3. You can get it at your local Dollar General, probably your Family Dollar. You could also get this out. Okay, now the next planner that I'm going to talk to you a little bit about is the Arc from Staples. This is the Arc from Staples, and there's a marker in there that I've been looking for. A felt tip black one. I've been looking for that. Random. This is the Arc from Staples. These are like 20, 30 bucks. These are nice, really nice covers. It's a disc bound binder. It'll lay totally flat like this. You can order dividers. You can order to-do lists. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the inside looks like. I don't think this is from 2014. Okay. This is here's your monthly view. I'm not going into too much detail on this one. This is your monthly view. This is what it is. Hopefully you guys can see that. You want me to do micro. And this is your weeks. It's a lot of room to write. So you can have appointments on one side, you can have a to-do list on the other side. So it's a lot of room to write. It's really nice, and it's this is smaller than like the Happy Planner or the Erin Condren, but it's bigger than the Mom's Busy Year. Not by much. It's bigger. I mean, it's bigger by just a tiny bit, if you can see that. It's bigger by just a little bit. So But I bought this on clearance. So if you want to get a nice cover like this, wait for them to go on clearance. And then you can go on Etsy now and you can get tons of planner pages for your disc bound planners and everything. And if you have the punch that they order, you can even make your own if you're talented enough. But this is my arc that I used. I did like it because it laid totally flat. I could fold it over like this. I could get these really nice plastic dividers, customize it to have whatever that I needed. I had a pouch to store stuff in. Yeah, so this is really nice if you want to get into customizing it with what kind of pages you want. Do you want a to-do list section? Do you not want a to-do list section? Do you want to put a menu planner in here? You can just use note paper for that. This is good and customizable. You can really kind of get into that. Okay, but now we're going to get in the two more expensive options. And I'm also going to do some close-ups of these. Of actually just one. I'm not going to do a close-up of my Filofax because I don't have my Filofax pages in here. I have Happy Planner pages in here. But this is my Filofax A5 Domino in Pine something. I did a video on how I have this set up. So if you want to see how I have my Filofax set up, you can go ahead and look at this. I still have all of my pages. So if I wanted to go back to my Filofax, you could. I'll try to take this picture off again if I can. But you know, I have it set up. These are Happy Planner pages, so that's not really fair how a Filofax is set up. Because like this is what the Filofax pages are, about this size. And as you see, the Happy Planner pages are a lot bigger. But they will fit in your Filofax if you like how the Happy Planner is set up. This was about $50, so this is a lot more of an investment, but you use this same cover binder is what I call it, over and over again, and you just get new pages, you know, and inserts in here. So the Happy Planner, I think you have to like buy a new planner every year. I don't know if you can just buy a new yearly calendar, which is what I hope you can. I don't want to have to buy a new planner every year. So I'll have to look into that, but I'm going to talk about the Happy Planner. But I love this print and the polka dots. I love my Filofax. I still do. I like that the Happy Planner will fit in here. I mean, it's super cute that it will. And you can totally customize it with your own dashboards, with your own everything. And it has a pocket in the front. And then it also has, there's a slip pocket right here for a notebook. So if you love a planner and you love using it, a Filofax is a good way to go if you want to order your own inserts or create your own inserts. This would be what you want, or just use the standard Filofax inserts. These are about, this one was $50. There's some way more expensive lines if you're getting in the leather, if you're getting in the leather, these are way more expensive. So, but yeah, this video is going to be a little bit longer than my normal Organize With January's. Now, the planner that I'm using now and I'm loving now is my Happy Planner. I love this Happy Planner. This one actually has my home management binder with it inside. It's big enough. I got the expandable rings, so it's all in here. And I'm going to go ahead and do some close-ups of this for you guys. But I mean, love it. I haven't even planned in it yet for January. But I love how it has this page with like your important things, and then it has your dividers. But to me, the Happy Planner is wonderful. I love the setup. It's similar to the Erin Condren, but this is half price compared to the Erin Condren. This is $25, the Erin Condren is $50. So I prefer the Happy Planner because I just like the Happy Planner. It's easier. You can get at your local Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Filofax, you have to get on the Filofax website, filofax.com/filofaxusa.com, something like that. Type in Filofax and you'll find it. I'll try to put links to a lot of these vid planners, to their websites and the more info bars, so you guys can go check them out online. But I'm going to go ahead and put this down on the table, and I'm going to show you guys inside this and everything, and then we'll talk a little bit about how I use my planner, what I use in it, how I set it up for, you know, like, do I color code, whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready for you guys to see the close-ups. Okay guys, so this is my Happy Planner, and this is what it looks like when you open it up. If you've seen any of my Plan With Me videos, you've basically seen like how I set it up and everything and how I color code. So I'm not really going to go into a lot of that in this video. I'm just basically going in to just let everybody see the planner. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up to January, since it is this month. And what it has on this side is January birthdays, this month holidays, goals, special events, important dates, and don't forgets. I love that this is right here. It makes it super easy to know whose birthdays and all that. I haven't even done all that yet for this month. So, and then you've got your January tab, and you open it up, and you've got your monthly view. I use this for just basic planning things out, like when my kids go back to school. When my husband has doctor's appointments, I put all that in here, and then I plan it out week by week. So this is this week. I'm not even planning this week just because we're not doing anything special, so this week is pretty much blank because we've been at home most of this week. So you have a notes section right here. You have morning, afternoon, and evening. You can break it down morning, afternoon, evening. I don't break it down that way, but it's pretty much set up like this the whole rest of the way. So I'm going to go back into December and show you a page that I have actually set up. How about I show you this one? That was good. Whoops. Sometimes the pages get all messed up. This is how I set my planner up most of the time. I have today to do, and then I use my filming stickers, my meal planning stickers, my project stickers. I have all these stickers that I use to help set my planner up, to keep it looking pretty and everything. I should actually set up my planner for this week. I might do that just to use it. So, but that's how I have everything set up. I get all my stickers and my stickers, most of them come from Etsy. I have washi tape. You can just follow along with me in one of my Plan With Me videos. Now I'm going to go back and show you my home management binder. It starts right here with these extra dividers, and I have clean, so anywhere like my daily cleaning calendar, school, my kids' school information, and they each have, this is a pocket where I put stuff in it for them. Lists, projects, contacts, all that's in here. So, and you can get all of this stuff, the dividers, the pockets, all this stuff you can get from Hobby Lobby or on the website, which I will link down below. So that is the inside of my planner. Excuse me. But this is the planner I use. This is how I set it up. Some weeks are not as busy as others. Like this was the last week before Christmas, or Christmas breaks. We were super busy trying to get everything done. And this was the week of Christmas. It wasn't super busy, but I still did decorate it and made it look pretty, and had a few things that I was gonna do. So that's just how I decorate my planner and make it look fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about a few items I use in my planner and stuff, and how I schedule. Oh, and I have one more planner to talk to you about. It's electronic planning, so I'll catch you guys in a second. Okay, so that was the inside of my Happy Planner and how I use it. The next planner I want to talk about is electronic planning. If you like to plan on your iPhone, or if you like to plan on your Android, whatever cell phone you like to plan on, if you have a Palm Pilot or, you know, any of those things. But for Apple and Android, this works on both. I use the Cozy app. I love it. It is great. This is kind of what it looks like. Oops, I shouldn't open up that. You can sync this. You can sync if you pay. There's a free version that you can get that doesn't sync, and it doesn't send you any alerts or anything. It's just the free version, basic calendar, and you can color code it with each person in your family having a colored dot that when you put it up on their days. So, but I pay for the $29.99 a year. It's a year, and that would be Cozy Gold. Basically, the Cozy Gold, this app, it syncs with my husband's Cozy app on his phone. So when he puts an appointment in there, I can automatically see it. Like, I know that he has a doctor on Thursday. He put it in there, but I know he has it, so I can put it down in my planner and get everything ready. Ooh, to go. So you can either get, or you can just use the calendar that comes on your phone. But my husband has an Android and I have an Apple, and it was hard to find an app that would work with both and would sync, and the Cozy does. It works with Apple, it works with Android, they sync together. So anytime I add something to the Cozy, my husband automatically sees it, so he knows what needs to get done, or if we have a soccer game, or kids have a soccer game, or a swimming lesson, or I have to go get my hair cut, it's all there. So now we're going to jump in a little bit to things I use in my planner. I do use planner stickers, and I keep them in this expandable file that I got at Target. It stands up straight. When you open it, it stands up by itself when you open it, which I love. So I'm actually going to be working on my planner tonight. I also use felt tip pens. I got these, they're the extra fine felt tip pen from Papermate. You can see that. It's not wanting to focus. They're the extra fine tips from Papermate. I'll link a link to them from Amazon. But I use these to color code. Every person has a specific color. And the problem is, though, a lot of stickers they won't write on. So I've been really trying to find matte stickers that these will write on. So basically, if I have to go to a doctor's appointment, I just write doctor, the time, and I know by whose color, which this color is mine, who goes. If it's family something, family is light blue. So I know if it's a family something that we're doing. That way I don't have to write out Greg, doctor, every time. I use sticky notes. I use lots of things. Excuse me, my kids are upstairs. I use lots of things in my planner to keep it color coded and keep it organized. I have it out on my table every day, so I know what my to-do list is, what I need to get done. So if you guys are following along with Organize It January, and maybe you're a day behind or you're not doing it on the exact day, that's fine. I don't care. You can go ahead and pencil it in, Organize It January. To do is the command center or whatever. I mean, you don't have to do all the videos. You can do 1 or 2 of the videos, or whenever I'm filming, I put that down. And so it's nice to have everything written out for me and ready to go. So I hope this, guys, gives you guys a little bit of info into what planners are out there and what you guys can get for a planner with the price that you want to spend or can spend. Ow, sorry, my leg itches. And hopefully you guys are enjoying these Organize It January videos. I can give you a hint on what tomorrow's video is. It's talking about using your wall space. Let's just leave it at that. So if you guys have any planner questions, put them in the info bar or the comments down below, and I try to reply back to all of you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe if you have not, to see the rest of our Organize It January videos and any other fun video that I might do. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!